Most people ask, I can't fix my mind. I can't concentrate on anything. I can't calm my mind at all. I have tried a lot to control my mind, but it is not possible. Please tell me how to increase my concentration, how to control my mind. Today, I will try to give you the correct answer to all these questions through a short story. Once upon a time, a Sadguru was trying to teach his disciples the pursuit of meditation. One of the disciples said, Gurudev, forgive me, but one of my questions has been bothering me for a long time. We humans are all equal, just as we all feel cold in the cold air at the same time. Why can't we start meditating at the same time and go deeper in meditation? It takes only 5 minutes to go deep into meditation for someone, while it takes 3 hours for someone to go deep. And I can't reach deep into meditation even with a lot of effort. Why is that? Why don't our eyes of knowledge open at the same time? Sadguru said, a man has invited me for lunch tomorrow. You will go with me to that house. I will answer your question there. The next day at noon, according to Gurudev's order, the disciple went with Gurudev to the house of a rich man. The rich man's wife arranged meals for the invited Gurudev, the disciple, and her husband at the same time. The 3 of them had just started eating when suddenly the rich man shouted at his servant and the cook, "No taste in any food. This food is not worth eating. Are you all out of your mind while cooking? Go quickly and bring a second delicious dish," he said. And throwing away the plate of food, he left. The rich man's wife was very ashamed of her husband's behavior and apologized to Gurudev and his disciple. Gurudev said, "Mother, the taste of food is very nice. I have no problem." The disciple cleaned his plate of food and ate it all with satisfaction. Gurudev had 2 loaves of bread left on his plate. Gurudev said, "Mother, you wrap these 2 loaves of bread in a piece of cloth and give it to me. I will take with me the rest of the food." On his way back to the ashram, Gurudev asked his disciple, "How did you like today's meal?" The disciple said, "Gurudev, I have never tasted such delicious food before. I like it very much." Gurudev said, "Just liking it? Didn't you think anything more than that?" The disciple said, "What more could I think? My stomach is full and my hunger is satisfied." Gurudev said, "Then why didn't this rich man like this food? You said the food was very tasty. So why didn't he like the same food?" The disciple said, "You are right, Gurudev. I do not understand anything about it. You tell me the reason." Gurudev said to his disciple, "Now keep walking." Both the Guru and disciple came a long way. The disciple asked, "Gurudev, we are walking on a different road instead of going to our ashram." Gurudev said, "Keep walking with me." On the way, a beggar came and hugged Gurudev's legs and said, "Gurudev, save me. I haven't eaten anything for the last 2 days. My soul is writhing with hunger." Gurudev seated the beggar in the shade of a tree and gave him 2 loaves of bread from his bag. Seeing the 2 loaves of bread, the beggar's eyes brightened with joy. The beggar cried happily as he ate 2 loaves of bread very quickly, and he was looking at the sky with both hands together and bowing. After eating, the beggar thanked Gurudev and bowed. Gurudev asked the beggar, "How did this food taste?" The beggar said, "Taste? I don't know if there was any taste in this food, but it had God in it. It had life in it. I had to survive on this bread." After saying this, the beggar left. Gurudev said to the disciple, "Look, the rich man did not taste the same food. You tasted too much and ate with satisfaction. And this beggar saw not only the taste in that food, but also God and life. The most important thing between each person and the satisfaction of food is hunger and thirst. The more hungry and thirsty one is, the more delicious and important the food will seem to him. In the same way, the approach to meditation and gaining knowledge in human life is the same. The stronger the need, the sooner he will be able to go deeper into the meditation, and his eyes of knowledge will open. The disciple said, "Gurudev, I have understood. I found the answer to my question." The disciple got the answer to his question, but we did not get the answer to our question. Our question was how to increase our concentration, how to control our minds. Friends, it is true that we cannot increase our concentration, nor can we control the mind, because whatever is meant by the mind is the result of our total thought. The nature of the mind is just to make people run. The mind wants more and more. The mind wants what we don't have, and the mind wants nothing of what we have. If we don't have a bicycle, then our mind wants a new bicycle. If we get a bicycle, the mind wants a motorbike. Then we don't want a bicycle anymore. If we get a motorbike, our mind is not satisfied with a motorbike anymore. The mind wants a car. If a car is bought with a lot of effort, our mind wants a more modern and expensive car. Mind is just running us all through life. But there is a solution. As Mahatma Gautam Buddha said and demonstrated with his own life, you don't have to control the mind because there is no way to control it. You control your thoughts. You have to be firm in your thinking. Meditation directs thinking. Through meditation, one can completely control one's own thoughts. There is no confusion, only concentration. And when the mind is guided by this controlled thought, nothing is impossible for you. You will reach the summit of ultimate success in any work or study. When meditation and concentration become your daily habit, your mind will no longer be able to run you because the mind will do what you want and what you think. You will feel the power of that indomitable vitality within you, with which you can excel in any subject and conquer the world. Friends, write what you learned after listening to this story in the comment box. Stay with us. We will constantly give you positive motivational videos. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.